welcome back for another video. My name is Bonnie. Following up from last week's video, I am going to be bleaching and dyeing some of my clothes. This weekend I'm going to a fancy dress party and I thought, why not dye my own outfit? I think that's pretty cool. I'm going as Tinkerbell. That's why I'm going to be dyeing them green today. And I also bought this pink one. It's called Passionate Pink. They also had this ball thing, which is like a ball of dye. Put it in the washing machine, then it dyes all of your clothes the same colour. I was thinking about doing that, but I don't really trust putting shoes in the washing machine. That's why I went for this sachet instead. For the first segment of the video, I am just going to be dyeing the dress and the shoes. And welcome to my guided meditation session. Next thing you gotta do, get your bucket and you want to get some water, lukewarm. It is advised on the sachet to use 500 millilitres. I've got here like 700. I'm gonna pour it in now. You can also use a sink for this, for the practicalities of this video, having to use a bucket while sat on the floor. Then you want to open the dye.
Yeet!
Now there's plastic.
Bonk.
That smells like those little aliens that used to rub together in like gook. Gook? Gloop? What the fuck is gook? You just need to pour the whole contents into the bucket. Wow. I look like a witch. Maybe I am. I'm gonna try dyeing the shoes first, just because they're the thing I am most concerned about. There's the dye that you literally cannot see. I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. I'm actually just dunking them in, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, those shoes don't even fit. That's really awkward. Oh my god, no guys, I'm really excited. I'm just gonna have to like rub it with my hands. Can you guys see that? Look at that gorgeous. I'm in love. Oh my freaking god, she is gorgeous. I'm so excited. I don't think Converse even sell a coloured Converse in this shade of green. So I feel like this is quite unique. So with the dress, just gonna dunky. I don't know why I'm still acting surprised. Like, obviously it's gonna turn bright green when I'm putting it in a bucket full of green dye, but it's just so fun. It's come out a gorgeous, vivid green colour. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Now what I'm gonna do is wash them with cold water in my shower. You can do this just in the washing machine, but I don't want to ruin the shoes like I keep saying, so I'm just gonna give them a quick rinse and then that's it. Wow. You'll know when the items of clothing or shoes are finished when you rinse the item and no more coloured water runs from the item. As you can see with these shoes, they're still running with green water. You're gonna have to be patient with it, but I promise you the wait is worth it. And I'm about to show you the finished products in 3, 2, 1. This is the final outcome for the green dress. It's more of a lime green than it is a bright green. And these are the shoes. And they perfectly match. Tinkerbell, if you couldn't tell. I'm a little bit disappointed because they're not as bright green as I'd hoped, but overall I'm really happy with how they look together. Anyway, back to the video. Hey! Welcome back to the next part of the video. This is where all of the fun stuff is gonna happen, in my opinion. I have got so many old clothes here. There's a nice little top there. My dad has also given me loads of big white tops to work with, which is really fun. I'm gonna get a little bit creative. I'm gonna be using the pink dye today, as well as bleach. I don't have any plans, but I'm just gonna see where it takes me today. On reflection, quite disappointed with how these turned out. Like, I did want them to be uber mega bright green, but they came out more as a pale pastel lime. Here is the dye that I reserved from last time. Hopefully with a second dose of dye, it goes the nice bright green that I've always wanted it to. I think I'm just gonna leave these for hours, maybe even a day, and then I'll show you the end product when they're dried again, and after I've done the process of washing them again. The first item I'm gonna bleach is this red cute crop top. I'm gonna try and make it funky. I've got a Tupperware here from Chinese. I've put a little bit of water in, just your generic toilet bleach. The reason I put water in with it, okay, literally, did you see how much I put in there?
Did you see what I did there?
It's a scam.
What I've got here is a wooden, I don't even know what that is. I was thinking either like a really cute mushroom in the middle or a butterfly. It has to be simplistic because your girl is using a piece of wood to paint this on. So I decided to go with 2 daisies like on the nipples here. Look at how wonky they are. What the hell? Although they look kind of cute because they're not perfect. They almost look like mini windmills. I don't know if I love it or I hate it. Do they even look like petals? I don't even know how I feel about this right now. Can you see the bleach being flicked on there? So this is how the first top looks with the bleach kind of semi-dried. Like I said, I'm not too sure how I feel about it, but I'm gonna move on to the next one anyway. A long black vest top. What I was thinking for the front is to do this in 1998, the year I was born, on this top, and just see how that looks. There's the first one, pun intended. Okay. Got hugs for you if you were born in the 90s. The 90s. Considering that I don't really draw at all, really, that's not too bad. I don't really like how long the top is, so I will probably cut it. Maybe some wings! These wings are made to fly! That just came off the top of my head. It's what happens when you talk aloud and think aloud. So thanks guys for being here today. These are the ones that I'm gonna try and copy. They look simple, right? But I think that's actually gonna be quite hard. We'll see. My eyeshadow matches the bleach. Love that. And there's the finished product. I love that. I think that doesn't look exactly the same. You know what? It doesn't have to look exactly the same. It was just kind of a blueprint. And I think I've done a really good job of that. So I'm just gonna try another thing with this white t-shirt because I know the dye will obviously come up with this. I've got some leftover green dye here. As you can see here, I have done it in segments. And then what I think I might do is just dunk the whole thing in pink dye and then see how that looks. Stinky. The pink dye is in here now, as you can see. Slap this in. Look at that. The next thing that I want to dye is actually this super gorgeous white gypsy dress. Now there's like a stain there. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it's quite noticeable in person. No one's gonna want to buy this because it's got a massive stain on it. So why don't I just dye it pink? So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh god, I don't ever have enough dye. How the dye has just been absorbed and then there's just like no dye left. Come on, let's share the dye between... Yeah, there's just like no dye left. Fuck! My vibe right now is just living life. Honestly, what is that? It looks like a tampon. Cool. We're just gonna make a surprise t-shirt to show you all at the end because this has been a roller coaster of a video because this is gonna be a bloody masterpiece. I have now bleached, dyed, done everything I wanted to the clothes. Now they're in the wash and I'm gonna give you a fashion show once again. We love fashion shows here on this channel. Now you can see the very finished products of what I've made. Morning guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, it has not gone to plan. Last night, my dad put the clothes in the washing machine and I was like, it has to be cold because else the day is gonna come out. And we went back and forth and he's like, no, hot will be fine. So I was like, okay, fine. Put it in the washing machine hot. What happened? All of the dye came out. So I am just quickly on my way to Wilko to get some more dye. That's what I'm doing now. Quick fit check, as well as posting off some parcels and getting a sunbed. So just gonna do some errands this morning and then I'll come back home and redo the whole process. So here are the sachets. And these are the colorables that I was on about. I think I'm just gonna get the pink, but now I'm thinking about getting different colours. The blue is quite tempting. No, Bonnie, come on. You're getting ahead of yourself. No, I'm just gonna get the dark pink. Come on, Bonnie, stick to the programme. Got the goods. So guys, after all of that palaver, I have finally redone the items and I've put together some pieces, some outfits to show you all. I'm gonna narrate the outfits, give you guys my rating out of 10. Yeah, just see how they came out, because some of them are quite questionable. Okay, enjoy. Guys, you should have seen my face when I put this dress on and realised it wasn't a vest. I was pleasantly surprised, but I also felt like an idiot. So this is the dress in action. What do you think? I'm going to give this a rating of a 5 out of 10. It's not too bad. I kind of fuck with it. The biggest downside is the 1998 is lopsided when wearing the item, which is a shame, but it's not too bad. And on the back, we've got the butterfly wings, and thanks Harry for telling me my label was sticking out. Love that. Now I'm standing like a BBR girl. The wings could have been longer, but it still looks cute. Okay, now this god-awful top. I'm honestly embarrassed at how fucking bad this top is. I tried adding pink into the petals, as you can see, to make it cuter, but to be honest, it just looks so fucking bad. It's beyond being saved, to be honest. It's like Regina George's top, but not in a cute way, like not in even a lol that's iconic way. It's just so bad. I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 10. Oh god, okay, this pizza top, guys, I don't even know where to start with this. The moment I started washing it out, the colour just started to drain. I thought, oh god, no, I can't have this happen again. So it's still partly wet when as I'm wearing this here. I love the idea behind this, but it just started to leak and it just looks like the colour's drained. I give this again a 3 out of 10. Not too happy with this. Now this bad bitch top, lol, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. It's not too bad. You know what, actually a 6 out of 10. Here I just went with the classic hippie vibe with the sliders and bucket hat. Yeah, this is probably the best outcome, if I'm going to be honest. This is me contemplating my life, wondering what the hell I'm doing, and it's the green shoes, which look ever so slightly more green than they did before. Oh, I don't know why I'm dancing. I did not feel good in that moment. I just thought, what a waste of my time. But I'm going to give the shoes a 8 out of 10. They do look sick. The pink dress, which I ruined, I repeat, ruined it. It looks awful. Guys, major regrets with this one. The dress had such high potential, but by the end, it felt like I was wearing a newspaper. Honestly, it had no moisture in it. It felt so dry. It felt horrible. Maybe find some of my Depop later. Jokes. Going in the bin. They were all of the outfits that I put together and the pieces that I made. Feeling just tired, really CBA, but was it worth it? Not really. And so freaking done with this video, guys, I'll tell you that. Maybe next time I can not bleach, because I think the bleach was just so I was super sad about that, but maybe next time, guys, there'll be better outcomes. Thank you for coming along and thank you for watching and supporting me. I can't tell you how much comments mean to me on this YouTube channel. Every time someone comments, I'm like, or if someone subscribes, I'm like, no way. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far, and thank you for all of the love and the comments and the support that I've been getting on this channel. It's really such a good feeling. Yeah, it's great. So thank you so much for doing that. I'm gonna just chill out now, because I feel like I've been going a bit mental over this tie-dyeing stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Lots of love. Bye.